Hey ghouls, Terry Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Hey ghouls, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over Dragula Season 3, Episode 2. I actually want to catch up a little bit because I know when I filmed the last one, I had unexpected company stop by, so I kind of rushed through it and I forgot to mention the whole elimination challenge, the extermination challenge. So I'm going to cover that real quick right here. So on Episode 1, spoilers, there's going to be spoilers for Episode 2 as well. The bottom two in that challenge were Maxi Glamour and Valencia. And the execution challenge honestly was super amazing. To get to do that for free, bitch, I would have volunteered to be in the bottom two for that one. So they actually had to go skydiving, to jump out of a plane and just skydive. In all honesty, the way I thought about it too, when Valencia was all freaking out and all scared and shit about it, I'm like, girl, you're on a TV show. They're not going to kill you. They're definitely not going to hurt you. They're not going to make you jump out of the plane by yourself. And of course, I was right. They were strapped to a professional. So honestly, all they really had to do was just enjoy the ride. And as you see Maxi Glamour fly down, it just looks so beautiful, seeing the scenery and everything. And yeah, you're hanging onto a fucking professional skydiver. He was in charge of fucking popping out the parachute and even landing. So honestly, it just seemed like a fun ride and a missed opportunity. I can't believe she bitched out for something so stupid. She was a waste, and it was such an insult. They even said in Episode 2, it's such an insult to deny to do the challenge. You know what you're signing up for. You know it's going to be some crazy shit you're going to have to do to survive the extermination round. Let's catch up to Episode 2 now. So yes, the theme this time was a vampire look. I actually did this look for a show a week or two ago, and it was supposed to be more demonic, but with the little nose thing I did, I kind of felt it looked a little like a bat nose. I just slapped this little vampire look together real quick. Hopefully it looks cute, or at least spooky. Anyways, so Episode 2, yes, is a vampire-themed burlesque, and I had to create a fan that had to correspond with the look, and this one has my nickname on it. Everybody calls me that. Even people I randomly meet on the streets always yell that name at me. So yes, Maxi Glamour enters the room, and everyone seems so shocked that it was Maxi to return instead of Valencia. So yeah, she sits there, she walks in, everyone kind of seems really unhappy, talking about how much everyone's outfit cost. And Dahlia mentions that her outfit costs a whole $50, and Eva Destruction's outfit cost $1,300, and in my opinion too, Eva Destruction's outfit was amazing, but I'm like, bitch, where was all that money put into? Unless you bought all the fabric, because I don't think any of that fabric cost fucking $13,000, unless she bought all the fabric and then spent that amount on having someone else make the outfit, because I went back to look too. I'm like, where is $13,000 in this girl? Even Dolly kind of calls it out too. She's like, bitch, that didn't cost anywhere near $1,000. What are you talking about? So in my head, I'm kind of thinking she bought the fabric and then paid someone to make it for her, and then it came out to that much, because I was like, I don't see it costing anywhere near that much. Maxi Glamour mentions that his outfit cost a whole $35, and other queens talking about $160. So everyone's throwing around their numbers about how much they spent on the outfit that they made. Later on they bring it up, and then I guess Maxi makes a comment oh, let's not bring that up again. So during the workroom, they're all kind of conversating, and then Dahlia starts this pointless drama for no reason, trying to call out Maxi for oh, you want to talk shit, you want to say I'm a bitch, and blah blah blah, say it to my face. And it's she kind of did. She said it out loud for enough that you heard it, and I don't even really consider it shit talking. She was just saying oh, let's not talk about that again, your dress cost $50. But either way, honestly, not too much drama happened this episode, except for that little I said, pointless thing that Dahlia brought up about Maxi making a comment, and then them kind of getting mad that Yaska kind of says little side comments here and there. I just thought it was, but the drama was kind of pointless. There nothing really happened that was too dramatic this episode. So as the main stage floor is about to start, the Boulet brothers come out looking fabulous, of course, and I'm so excited that they announced that the judges are Bonnie Aaron, who is most famously known as the Nun from the movie The Nun. The movie wasn't so great. I actually liked The Nun more in The Conjuring 2. The whole movie itself was actually kind of boring. I remember I fell asleep in theaters watching it. But anyways, she looked amazing. She's such a wicked, fierce woman, and I just live for that. And then my favorite was Amanda Lepore. If you don't know who Amanda Lepore is, go do your research and look her up, because she is the #1 transsexual on the planet. and I was obsessed with the dress she was wearing. It was like this sheer spiderweb like dress with like spiderweb pasties covering her titties, and it just looked so good. And I'm obsessed with Amanda. I just love her so much. So I was really excited for these guest judges on this episode. Two very iconic people. So the runway or the main stage show starts. So everyone comes out in their outfits, and like they're supposed to interpret the fan into their look somehow. But to be all honest, I kind of didn't notice a lot of the people's fans too much. Maxi Glamour came out wearing like, I kind of feel like I was like, if I remember correctly, I'm almost sure he said he had a different look planned out for the runway, but then at that particular time when the runway came out, like he kind of had the exact same outfit that Landon Sider had. And I was like, did she just copy her, or like what's the tea? Because okay, let's just talk about Maxi Glamour first. He came out in this like red mariachi suit, and his blue little face and his big ears. This is cute. Kind of reminded me of that Fred Savage movie, Little Monsters. Not to mention also that they had to do like a reveal along with their look. And when Maxi Glamour did his, like him and Landon Sider kind of had like the same outfit, same reveal. So when Maxi took off his red mariachi outfit, he had on like a red harness thing and just kind of strutted around looking cute. And then Ava Destruction was actually kind of disappointing this runway. She kind of didn't stand out at all. She kind of faded into the back for me this episode, which was sad because her last outfit was really cute. I love Priscilla Chambers' outfit. She came out like a sexy little female Nosferatu, and I love Nosferatu just because he's always been creepy. If you remember the episode of SpongeBob with the hatchling and slasher at the end, they're like, wait, who's messing with the lights? And then they look over like, Nosferatu, and he's like flicking the lights on. In case you don't know like what movie he's from, but everyone loves SpongeBob, so there's probably a reference right there for you. But then Delia came out, and I don't remember her outfit too much either. I watched it yesterday. Sorry, I took notes, but I think I just wrote down repeat because it was just another kind of like jumpsuit thing. Oh my god, I don't remember. So I'm gonna post pictures and fucking feel retarded if I like look back and see that she was wearing something else. But I know it was all white, and she did look fierce, but it wasn't too much of a standout for me this episode either. But those girls were all safe, so they were able to go away. The top two and the bottom two of the week. So St. Lucia, she was so terrible. She honestly kind of read more off as werewolf than vampire for me. Her outfit just looked so pedestrian compared to everyone else. It was just really bad. Like, she should have stepped her game up, but it was bad. And then Landon Sider was amazing. So he came out as this like Mexican, like almost Danny Trejo, like mariachi looking, like fierce vampire. Like, bitch, I cannot like get over how much I fucking loved it. And then I remember he had a fan. He popped his fan open and it had like the little trumpet spray painted on it, and then glitter everywhere. Like, I was living. And then he had his little bottle of booze, drank it, it was blood. And then her reveal, like she pulled it all off, and she had like this. Of course, she wore her like fierce ass like Mega Man bodysuit looking thing with all the muscles and shit, and it looks like it's been spray painted, like hand painted. So her bodysuits are really fucking cool, and he just had on like this fucking harness and everything. Looking at the T, Landis Head was my favorite of this season. And then Louisiana actually came out looking really cute. She had this like whole like little pink like death like sickle like vampire thing. Her outfit was cute. Like, she pulled it off and it had just like this fringe like bikini under, and she did her little like burlesque number, and I thought it was pretty cute. Like, I was really impressed with her this year. Still can use a little bit more makeup, but other than that, she looked a lot better this episode than the last episode. And Yaska, his outfit was cute. Like, I liked the idea of it, and I thought it was pretty funny. But honestly, like, what I've noticed, like, especially since I was going back and forth looking at pictures and videos of him, I've noticed something with his outfits. They're either like really, really amazing or just really bad. And this unfortunately happened to be like a really bad outfit. So, I love the whole like reveal with the titties bouncing, and it was funny, and the ass was funny, but it was very misshapen, and the whole fringe, like black fringe he had around the top of like the neck and like the horn things, it just looked really sloppy. Like, it wasn't his best work, and I know he can do better. So yeah, his was definitely like not the best this episode. And Halloween Eve actually like really impressed me. I was so like impressed. I know the last episode she annoyed the fuck out of me, but I can't deny that this bitch has some fierce looks. Like the first episode, like her outfit was shitty, but I liked how she did have the staple things in her face with the whole wires. That did look pretty cool. And in this episode, I really have to give it to her. She looked amazing. The outfit, the makeup, the whole bugs all over her eating the bugs, and her little performance too. I was actually living for her as an artist. Like I really have to appreciate her look and everything she puts together, because I was really impressed, and I was really like, okay, bitch, you're rubbing off on me. I really like this outfit. I was living for it. And then Madeline Hatter, oh yeah, like I said, all these queens are supposed to have like fans. I don't really remember a lot of their fans. But anyways, Madeline Hatter came out and didn't even have her fan. And she talked, like, one thing I've noticed so far, episode 2, is Madeline Hatter talks a really big game about her drag and, like, all the money she spends on it. But then when you see the final product, like, it's very lackluster. Like, the outfit she came in looked like just, she got a bunch of fabrics, hot glue to ruffle on it, wrapped it around her body. And I liked her makeup and I liked her wig a lot. But other than that, it was very, very, like, it wasn't great. Of course, Landon Sider wins the whole challenge. She's top 2 with Hallows Eve, and I honestly thought they were gonna probably give them both the win, but no. Landon Sider took the win, and I really liked it too. Like Hallows Eve was really amazing. I thought she was probably gonna win, but I feel like Landon Sider won because like hers was definitely like out of the box, like very different than like what you would think of when you go to Vampire, unless you've seen Dusk Till Dawn. And then the bottom 2 were St. Lucia and Yoska. And this extermination challenge honestly didn't seem that bad. Like honestly, episode 2, season 3 of Dragula, like the extermination challenges don't seem like that bad so far. Like the first one, I would love to have gone fucking skydiving. I would have taken Violencia as the spot. Like bitch, I'll jump out for you. That looks so fucking fun. And then this one, honestly, like they had to eat like, what was it, cow stomach and drink a cauldron of blood. So if you're like Mexican, or if you're like on a border city, you would kind of realize like the lining like that they had to eat on the episode, like cow stomach, it's in like menudo. It's like a very common like Mexican food, especially like living where I do in the border. You can honestly order it anywhere. I'm not gonna butcher, like I'm Mexican, but I'm like the worst Mexican because like I fucking can't pronounce things a lot. But anyways, it's the meat that's in the menudo itself, a bunch of with all the other shit in there, and honestly it doesn't taste that bad. So like the fact that that's the challenge was eating that, I was kind of like, really? I guess it would probably taste gross because of the blood, but honestly like blood kind of tastes like pennies. So honestly it was just all in their head. Like honestly, like I was watching it too, I was like, really, the extermination challenge is eating menudo and drinking penny flavored blood? I honestly think I could have just done that one real quick. Like it didn't seem like it'd be bad. Just kind of get past the taste or the thought that you're drinking blood, because in reality, could they actually drink real blood? Did they really make them drink real blood? Or could it just be that shit that's flavored like blood? Because in all honesty, I don't know how much of a health risk that is to actually drink blood. But either way, like, it didn't really seem like that much of a challenge this episode either. So episode 3, you better have a fucking crazy extermination challenge that's gonna make me kind of cringe and be like, well, either way, I would fucking do it. Like, nothing's gonna stop me from winning, like, money or, like, even facing fears. So, like, the next episode, the challenge better make me feel like, ooh. I'd have to prepare myself for that one, because so far these 2, I'm like, I would have been excited to do it, and it wouldn't have been too much of a deal eating menudo for an extermination challenge. Yaska survives, which I was honestly really excited because I still want to see more of what he can do. I'm really excited to see him go far this season, but unfortunately St. Lucia was the one who got a stake to the heart and was exterminated from this episode. But honestly, I'm so excited to see like what the next episode is, and like I said, the extermination challenge better be fucking like over the top. Like I really want to see something like, oh shit. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed my recap for episode 2 of Dragula season 3. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. I know a lot of people are having trouble finding it, but honestly, I had trouble finding this episode too, because I just kept searching the Boulay Brothers Dragula, but only episode 1 kept coming out, and I was kind of like, the fucking post that was an hour ago. But what I had to do is actually type in, you have to type out the whole name. So you have to type in the Boulay Brothers Dragula season 3 episode 2. So it's a bitch kind of trying to find it, but you know, it's typing, whatever. So yes, if you're having trouble finding it on Amazon Prime, just try searching the whole name. It should come up. At first I thought it was just me, but I saw a lot of people online complaining about that too. And even when my friend was looking for it and said he couldn't find it, I told him like try typing out the whole name, and he eventually found it. So I think it's just like an everywhere thing. But anyways, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel. If you want to hang out with me in between uploads, you could follow me on Instagram. That's Tara_Krueger. I'll leave it down in the link below. But go ahead and share this video with anyone you think may enjoy it. I would really greatly appreciate it. So until the next time, I'll see you ghouls later.